Okay. Hope I'm audible, right? Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Today that we are going to start about the syllabus, and that is a business and society. The paper that which is I handling. Okay. First of all, I told you I have brief about the syllabus right in the last class that the sociology and the business. We are going to see about the sociology and business. So the first three unit or two unit that we are going to see about the sociology, why it is important for the business and all. The next thing that we are going to see about the business, that we will be correlating the sociology and business. Okay. So first of all, before we enter into the topic, we should know what is called sociology, right? What is called sociology? The sociology is the scientific study of society, including patterns of social relationship, social interaction, and culture. Which means, so this is studying about the society. What is called society, my dears? What is called society? Any idea what is called society? The society is which is surrounded us, right? Which is surrounded us called society. Because where we are facing, where we are staying, where we are being there, or around us, whatever the things that is surrounding us, then it is that they may be called as a society. Those people may be the society people, that society, that is organization or welfare organization, shops, everything you may call it as a society. So the sociology is a scientific study. The scientific study is just a procedure for studying something, that we should use some procedure. First, you have to go this, like a stepwise. Okay. So, stepwise studying of society, including patterns of social relationship. That social relationship means what are the social relationship they are maintaining. How the social relationship they are having. What is the relationship between the shop owner and the shopman? What are the relationship between the leader and the subordinate? Right? If there is a relationship, because do you know Narendra Modi? Anyone? Do you know Narendra Modi?
Yes, yes,
Yes, you know.
yes, sir.
Do he know? Do he know you? Do he know you? Do he know you?
No, sir.
No,
No. The
no.
reason is you know Narendra Modi as a prime minister, but you know him, but he don't know you. But you have a relationship with him, right? Because you are the one of the people who is under himself, right? That is a relationship. You have some relationship. We have some pattern relationship. There is a that relationship is there, but even he don't know you. So like that, he is also in our society. He is leading our society. He is a prime minister. We know him, but he don't know us. So we should think what is the relationship they are maintaining. What are the including patterns? Because we know our parents. We know how we are relating with our parents, how we are relating with our friends, how we are relating with the owner, how we are relating with the faculty. Because everyone having a relationship with you. But at the same time, that you have a relationship with MLA, MP, God's counselor, or whatever the relationship, that you have a relationship with each and everyone. But it has some patterns. It has some rules and regulations, right? So these are all the things that we are going to study about in the sociology only, that we can. What are the social relationship they are there? What are the social interaction? Because there is social interaction is uh, how you are communicate with your parents, how you are communicate with your brother, how you are communicate with your friends, how you are communicating with your faculty, how you are communicating with your own leader, and somewhere when you go for a government office for your work, how you will be communicating with them. There is interaction is differs, right? As a human being, you will be communicate with each and everyone with a different way, right? I know that you will be communicating with a different way. So that how you have to interact with them. What are the culture? If you can in this democratic country, you can go anywhere. What are the culture? What are the social interaction? How they are having a communication? Because even you can communicate with the Narendra Modi through the online. There is a Twitter. He can see you, but you cannot expect a reply from him, right? Right or wrong? Sorry, huh? Any idea?
Responded with right. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why, because in the these all the things included in the society, my dear. Because I told you now, because you know you can communicate with him, he cannot communicate with you, because in the society how the relationship is maintaining, what is the society, what they are expecting, how they are reacting with the people, and what are the relationship they are having, how they are interacting with the people. For example, if you come to me, that you will interact with me in a different way. If you go to the HOD, that you will be interacting with in a different way. If you go and meet the VC, that you are interacting with different way. If you meet your parents, that you are completely different. When you are in a friends, that your attitude will be different, right? How they are having a social interaction among each other. What are the culture it's about the society. If I am new to here, but I wanted to know that how the what are the culture it has been practiced in the Assam itself. So all the thing I came to know, right? So this all we have studied in a single discipline, that is called sociology. Okay, the term sociology, the first it was used by Frenchman, that is used in a French, that is Auguste Comte in 1830s. This discipline came up, but now only it is famous thing. That is a sociology. Okay, the sociology now only it is becoming famous. The word sociology is derived from the Latin word socios, that is a companion, and the Greek word logos, which means speech or reason, which together mean reasoned speech about companionship. Yeah, right. Companionship means who is a companionship? Who was accommodate with you, right? Even that it does not mean that he always being with you. Who is accommodate with you? There is a companion. When you go to your home, there's nearby homes are your companion, because it's not for you. Maybe they are companion with your mom. They may be companion with your father. However, they are having relationship among each other, right? If you go to the shop owner is a companion, because wherever you want, what are the basic necessity thing that you wanted to buy from him, right? So it is a sociology is the word is derived from, it is a combination of the Latin and Greek word. Latin word is socius, that is our first half. Logos is the second half. So we are speaking about companion who are surrounding us. This is called sociology. Okay, that's speaking about the society. Is that is called recent speech. Recent speech. That is not a gossip. That is different. Okay, studying about gossip is all different. Gossip will not control it. Recent speech, how the society. If I wanted to visit Mumbai, what about the Mumbai? What the people will eat, what the people will have, how the people will respect, what we can expect them, what we do not expect them, what they like, what they don't like. Everything we should know, because if I wanted to survive in this Assam, I should know how the people will behave in Assam, what they will expect, what they will love, what they will don't love. Okay, in Assam, particularly, this spot will like this spot don't like this. It's all the thing we should know, right? Otherwise, in the business we cannot succeed. That is another part. Even for the individual survivors, individual survival also, we need to study about the society. Am I right? But suddenly you got an opportunity to study in America, US, in the Cambridge University to go for MBA or Cambridge University. You see like this, okay? I said, what? Because suddenly you cannot go there. You should know about America, right? First, you will think about where there is a safety place in America to stay. How far it is from the institution where I am going to, how the people will behave there, what are the things that we will get there, what are the things that we can eat there, whether we will get our traditional food, whether we can cook. Okay, what is their dress code? If you go to the Thailand, there is a girl should not wear that normal sari and all. You know that thing? Even if you go for working in a Thailand, you should wear the studs. It is their mandatory rule. That is coat and studs only. Even if you are a faculty member, you should wear it. They will not allow you to wear the sari or some chudidar like this, that salwar kameez, they won't allow you. The men, it is altogether universally, they used to wear pant and shirt. It is different. For the particularly, there is ladies. If you go to the Maldives, that there is something restrictions is there. Okay, if you wanted to go and study there, if you wanted to go and join there as a work, we have to, right? You have to learn about the society. For the same thing, if you wanted to go and start the business there, what you have to do? Yeah, because without knowing the society, how will you make the product for them? Am I right?
Sorry, you
Without
are
knowing, huh?
lagging a bit.
Sorry.
You, so you were lagging a bit in the middle. Now it's okay. Now it's okay.
Yeah, okay, okay. It's, I think there is a network error. And for example, there is a Delhi. Always it is looking very hot. The Delhi, it's always meant for sunny. It's always there is a hot. if you don't understand the sociology, if you don't understand the sociology, then what will happen if you go for Delhi, uh, then you will be starting your company for woolen sweater. Even there is a heart. Who will buy? Right? Who will buy the woolen sweater?
Sir,
Woolen sweater.
but
Woolen
sir,
sweater.
during winter it's too cold there.
Sorry.
Sir, during winter it's too cold. Means it's too cold
Yes,
there.
sometimes. For example,
So
I'm not saying Delhi. For example, any places it is only meant for there is no cold will come, right? So you don't know that thing. You don't. There is no cold because it's always it's the most of the month it will there will be it is will be a hot, but very less cold. But there is no need of wearing a woolen cloth. Not that much cold. Okay. There you wanted to sell your sweater. Will it okay? Will they buy? Can you
No,
get my
sir.
point, my dear? Because, for example, not only I'm saying this place because Delhi it's I came to my mouth as randomly. Any places because you selected the place A particularly is meant for hot. Okay, there is no cold, but you don't know the society. But you should know about the society before starting the business, right? If you wanted to start some business there, what you can say that there you can sell the AC, there you can sell the air cooler, there you can sell the fan, that you can go for like this, right? If instead of selling a AC, they need a AC since they wanted to be cool. Already there is a hot. There is a hot in extreme, but you wanted to start your woolen cloth business there. Then who will buy? Even there is a hot, no one will be wearing a woolen cloth, right? Even they used to wear a cotton cloth because of that sunny. But that if you don't understand the society, you don't know about the peoples and culture there, then what will happen immediately that you cannot survive in the business. That is why we must know about the society before starting the business. There is the relationship between the society and this thing. Okay, then sociology is the study of society. As I told, this is a pattern of social relationship, social interaction, culture that surrounds everyday life. Okay, that is what around now. Whatever that we are surrounds our everyday life. If you come to the college, there you may be some different societal people you can meet. When you coming by the bus, there you can meet many different peoples. It's everywhere. When you are staying, when you are traveling, everywhere that is can. Then it is a social science that uses various methods of empirical investigation and critical analysis to develop a body of knowledge about social order and social change. This is the thing. The sociology is a social science. This is not a science. This is not a social. It is purely science that we will see in the scope that uses various methods of empirical investigation and critical analysis to develop a body of knowledge. Body of knowledge means it's a main thing of the knowledge. It's a body of knowledge. This is not a head. This is a title. It is a main thing of the knowledge about the social order, how the social order, how the society is changing, how the peoples are differentiating. Is all the thing that we are going to study about in the sociology, right? Hmm. And what about the definition? Because now you know about the meaning. What that other authors has defined about sociology. Kingsley Davis says that sociology is a general science of society. He mentioned it's a general science. What is called a science? There is a physics, there is a chemistry, there is a botany, like this. Just to know about the physics and chemistry of the society. Okay, it's a general science. It is not particularly about physical. It is not about the chemistry of the people between. No, not like that. It is general science. It is a science of the society to start to know about the society. Then Harry M. Johnson opines that sociology is the science that deals with social group. Sociology, they said it is a science that deals with social groups. Because yeah, we know what is the social group of Assam, what is the social group of Nagaland, what is the social group of Tamil, Kerala. It's all that we are having a social. Within the religious circle, there is a religious circle will be there. Within the religious, there is a community circles will be there, right? That what are the relationship, how it is going like this. It's all the thing that we are going to study about the social groups. But this is called social group, right? Social group is yeah, one particular group. It's having the same characteristics. Am I right? that is called social group that we are going to study about those group. It is called sociology, said by Harry M. Johnson and Emile Durkheim. He said science of social institutions. What is called social institutions? Which is which is established for human development, for the societal development. Now we know that is OBC welfare, SCST welfare, uh, human welfare. Many things is there, right? Muslim welfare. So many things will come. So it's science of social institutions. What are the many setup is there for the social institution? So we are all going to study about, because mainly all the authors it's saying about it is a science. It is not a social science. They are saying that is a point that you have to be noted. Apart from this, many definitions are there. That just I have been given only 4 definitions. Okay, and Park regards sociology. Park, that is a Park is a person who said that about the sociology is the science of collective behavior. What is your behavior? What is your behavior? What is your behavior? What is the connection between these two behavior? What is the connection between these group? These all the things that we are going to study about. It is called sociology. Clear? So these are all the definition. There is a meaning now. You know. I hope we can understand. I will skip to the next slide. Origin. Origin means what?
Origin means a starting
Yeah, it is a starting, right?
introduction.
Of something. Um,
It is start where it is start, where it is how it is started, because 18th and 19th century that sociology has been originated, and it is as of now we have I will come to that point. Okay. Mm,
okay.
what it is called, because in the 18th and 19th century, okay, it is in the 18th and 19th century there is a sociology Western Europe. Actually the sociology concept has been introduced, as I said, 1830, that in the first slide I told, right? 1830 Auguste Comte has used this word sociology. So why it has been used means, why that word has come like that is 18th and 19th century there is a Europe, Western Europe country, that is Western Europe has rocked by the technical, the economic and social changes, because they during that Western Europe country that the technically and economically they have developed, so they only differentiated the people based on the societal order, that is a rich man, poor man, like this. Okay, rich man, poor man, like this. So, and also during that period, 8th and 19th century, there is a science and technology were developed rapidly. 18th and because before that the peoples wanted to move some places, as you all know that they used to go by walk or something. There is no money and all like that. So the peoples are science and technology has been started to growth in this 18th and 19th century period only. So during that period only, that the 1769 that steam engine, as he has there is the James Watt has invented. That is a James Watt is invented steam engine. What is called steam engine? That what we are used to for a cook or something, that which is used by the electronics things. Okay, that he has been invented in 1969, 1769, and 1865. The Joseph Lister has discovered that antiseptic barrier could be placed between the wound and germs in the atmosphere to inhibit infection. Okay, because in the 79 that steam engine, because the people started to cook by the machine. Okay, so
Sir, it was used in the train
sorry,
also for running trains, sir. Railways,
running, right?
steam engine.
Yeah, it's a steaming something. Yeah, because earlier the people that used to cook the product by because they used to fire it in the on the fire it on the floor, and they used to cook, right. The steam engine came in 1769, so the people started to cook by using a steam engine. Okay, then 1865 that antiseptic barrier, at the time that the medical importance has been coming, so the people's what they will thinking, that they thinking about the healthcare, this any problem happen, because sometimes uh, uh, okay, that antiseptic, that the antiseptic because they're thinking about their health, okay. And also, what happened in the industrial revolution? What is called industrial revolution? There's a new industries have started begin in the Britain in the late 18th century. After the 18th century, they went because 1769 the steam engine came. 1865 that is antiseptic barrier came. That after that in the late 18th century, 18 and the that during the revolution there is a late 18th century there is industrial revolution happened, which means by the late 19th century the old order was collapsing. That what they have practiced in the earlier, it has been collapsing under the wind blow of industrialism and revolutionary democracy happened. That means that the revolutionary democracy is there are many industries or came up with the end of the 18th century and in the world of the 19th century. And also during that period, that is a mechanical industry was growing, and thousands of people were migrating to cities to work in a few factories. That is a matter because in the industrial revolution period, there is a new industries has been started in the cities. So the many peoples when they started to work for from their place, when they are shifting from one place to another place, they have to learn about the society. They wanted to adopt with that society. So that is why, because this is why that concept has been developing. Okay, that is why the story is saying, and people once rooted in the land and the social communities where they framed found themselves crowded into cities. So the traditional authority of the church, the village, and the family were being undermined by the impersonal factory and city life. Because the many people are coming from there, they wanted to cooperate with them. So this all the thing that they have to do that this they are all started to do this. And also capitalism also grew in the Western Europe in the 19th century only. Capitalism means, what does it mean? This meant that relatively few people own the means of production such as factory. That is not all the peoples. The few peoples only will own the factory, and while the many had to sell their labors. The many labors there because the capitalism means those who have invested, and the many people very, because all the peoples don't have money, right? So that at the time there is a discrimination happened. Earlier the peoples are all living in the forest, and after that swimming engine coming, then industrial revolution happened. They started to work. Some of them have started to invest. So when they invested, there is a labor, there is a owner. That discrimination is happened. Okay, in the 19th century. This is what I wanted to coming to say. At the same time, when they started to sell the labors, because when they started to pay to the labor, they are thinking themselves as a god or something because they're treating their labor as a slave. Okay, at the same time, relatively impersonal financial markets began to expand. Yeah, the modern epoch was also marked by the development of administrative state power, which involved increasing concentration of information and run power. Okay, that's impersonal financial markets also begin because they are financial. That's a market has been expanded, their business has been expanded. So at the same time, they are being covered. They are making a difference between. They are making difference in all the places. Okay, and this all thing, and finally there was an enormous population growth worldwide in the period due to the longer life expectancy and major decreases in child death rates. So many people have started to, there is a population growth has been begun, because when the population growth, when the labor child called as a labor, owner child called as a owner, ruler child called as a ruler, so that discrimination is expanding. Okay, even though that's a population, when it is growing the population, if you are a child of the labor who is working in the non organization, that you also being as a labor, you will not be allowed to study. Those who have studied, those people only can be studied. Okay, these all the things that they can see, and there is some discrimination they have maintained among the groups, and okay, and the origin of society after that. So the people, the origin of sociology and social anthropology. So now the after that only the 19th century only the people find out that sociology and social anthropology discipline in India. What is called social anthropology? Hmm? What is called social anthropology? Any idea? What is social anthropology?
No idea, sir.
Anthropology, you don't know. You don't come across this word.
No, sir, I'm from the science
Your
background, so I don't have any what
This
is food.
is closely related with ours, my dear, in the management.
Okay, sir. I don't know.
sir, it's
Yeah,
basically
it's a
to study
studying
about
of
the
man. Studying of man.
Studying
Anthropology
about
is,
human society.
yeah, studying about not a human society, studying about human. Not a human society, it's something sociology relevant. That social anthropology may, as he said, right. That is a studying about human society. Uh, that is a social anthropology studying about a human. So that studying about the human, the people's about the importance of the human is increasing during this period. Okay, so when the British official realized the need to understand the native society and its culture in the interest of smooth administration, since because the why they have identified this terminology, this discipline in the India, it's when the British officials uh, because earlier we are under the British rule, right? So at the time, what the people, so what the British officials state that um, for the smooth administration, they will make a group. If you go to this group, this community group, it will be working. If we give the food this type of food to this group, they will be working a lot. We have to give, because everywhere there is a culture difference, everything is there, so that the for the effective administration, that whom the British rulers will doing like the discrimination like this, not a discrimination, they segregating the group along with that like this, so that they introduced the sociology and social anthropology. They are intent to study about the human. What about this human? What is his nature? What is his feature? That is all the thing that they have studied about it. So after that, the 20s and the last century only, that the sociology and social anthropology became an academic discipline in the 19th century. It's when it is 1991, 91, 1901, like that only it is came. Okay. So, however, the Indian sociology and anthropologists have made an attempt to integrate sociology and anthropology in research. Uh, that is because after introducing the sociology as a stream, social anthropology as a stream, that those sociologists, the person who studied about the sociology, those person who studied about the anthropologists have made an attempt to integrate these two disciplines. How the social and sociology and anthropology can integrate. How can we study jointly? So many researchers have studied like this, so they have made a prominent contribution to the development of indigenous studies of Indian society, and have set an inviolable example before the Asian and African scholars. They might have studied it. So after that only, that is social anthropology, some joint disciplines may come across. And another significant contribution of Indian sociology and social or cultural anthropology lies in their endeavor of synthesis the text and the context. How they are writing, in the text, how they are using, what are the language, script, everything there is some differentiation they have made it. And and another one thing, in India, it is very difficult to understand the origin and development of sociology, because with reference to the colonial history, there are many persons are came. There is a rule, that is what is a king's ruler, British ruling, king's ruling. There are many ruling, because everywhere there is a discrimination is there, but so we cannot find out it is sociologists began in this century, because even when there is a king's ruling, it was there. Okay, when there is a British ruler, it was there. Even if it is nowadays also there is a social discrimination is there. So we cannot understand when it is started in this college, because we have it's very colonial history, right? So by the second of 19th, that is when it is a sociology, social anthropology is introduced. Then there is one transformation is came. So sociology is take an important part in this life. Okay. Uh, and sociology and social anthropology developed in India. Its interest, I said like this. And the Christian missionaries were interested in understanding local languages, folklore, and culture to carry out their activities. Because earlier, that the Hindu civilization and the Christian civilization has happened. The peoples that then from other state they came and started their churches in India. That's all the thing that. So those people, they wanted to convey their message to the people. Those who they wanted to understand their local language. Okay, they have to understand their local language and what about their culture, because the people has to. For example, if you know the Assamese, if the British people come and they saying in English, you don't understand, right? If I am a Tamil, if you are saying in Assamese, that I cannot understand. If I am a Malayali, if someone is saying in Tamil, I cannot understand. So the Christian missionary, their major important part is they have to convey the message to their people, but so that they are studying about the local languages, what is their folklore, what is their culture, they are conveying their message along with the culture. Otherwise, the people should not understand about the language. So the overlapping interest into because there are many tribals, caste, village, religious community studies, many things they have undertaken, linguistic survey, ethnological survey. It is because the Christian missionaries have started to study about, because what is the tribal, what is the what this tribal belongs to, what this tribal belongs to, what is their caste, what is the religious group, what they are doing as a Hindu, what they are doing as a Muslim, what they are doing as a Christian, what they are doing as a Buddhist, what is the policies for them, what is the policies for them. These all the things they are started to see about. And finally, the sociology is a very popular subject in the universities and colleges of India today. Now after, because all the things, because they have find out, they made a difference, they have announced when they written a research article that by studying this, that the sociology is become a very popular subject in the universities and colleges of India today. Because currently out of 133 traditional universities is which is started earlier. Okay, earlier period there are 133 universities. Now it is more past 1,500 universities, 2,000 universities are there. But the current, that is traditional universities, out of 133 traditional universities, there is 85 have department of sociology.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, you're going too fast. We can't catch you.
Sorry.
Sir, you're going too fast. Means we can't catch you.
You can't get me.
Okay. Yes.
Have you understand
Can you
about the
slow down
Christian
a little bit?
missionaries? Why they come up and
Yes, sir.
down? Can you get me? Up to what that you can understand?
Understand you, but he wants you to go a bit slow.
Yeah. Okay. That I will do it. That I will do. That I will do it. Okay, sorry. I'm going fast, right? Yeah, wait. Okay. Because I'll tell that is a Christian missionary were interested in understanding local language, folklore, and culture to carry out their activities means, because that earlier, when the world is started, okay, the Christian peoples only started to occupy us, because that there is a peoples have come and starting their conveying their message to the people, coming to the people, because to develop their religious growth, because this all happened, Hindu civilization and Christian civilization was happened. So when the Christian missionaries, because the Hindu civilization happened at the time, there is no research has been made by the Hindu civilization, but when it is a Christian missionaries were started to convey their message about their religious view, the people, that Christian missionaries, they have wrote many written article about the local language, focus, culture, because they carry out many activities, because for doing the social service, okay, for doing a social service, they wanted to convey the information in their local language, because what they wanted to convey, it should be reached. They started to think about that way. So many Christian missionaries, that we say in our fathers, priest, they started to understand the local language, what about their folklore, what about their culture, because all the information, all the messages will be conveyed along with the culture, and they have been connected their messages along with the culture and folklore, and what is there, because they were, but also they used their local language to convey their message. Okay, so relatively it may happen now that so by seeing their written article, research article, that many scholars from the Asia and Africa, they may got interested to study about the sociology. So out of the best result out of this, the sociology is very popular subject in the university and colleges of India today. Now that is even now in our university also, we have what that is a sociology specialization is there, right? We have specialization, right? So out of 133 traditional universities, in India, in the traditional university means which university is started in the earlier state. Okay, this is the earlier because earlier before the British ruling coming, that when the education is important, when the education is started to think about the importance and all. At the same time, at the time there is a many universities. There is the University of Nalanda, University of what can we do? What university? Because for example, in Assam there is a Cotton University. It's a very popular university. You know, very earlier it came. So those type of traditional universities have started the sociology department. Out of 133 universities, 85 have their department of sociology. This is the development of sociology. How it is interconnected with other subject we will know about in this upcoming syllabus, because almost it's time up. I think so 5 minutes it's showing. So
Sir, what is good for a developing country, socialism or capitalism?
wait, let me send it. What you're asking? Tell me what your question. What is the good for? My dear, someone has asked the question. Please tell me. Sorry, I'm not getting you. Are you asked the question right? What doubt? You tell me. Even it is wrong, no problem. Hope it is hearing. There is a power cut. Sorry. Someone has asked the doubt. You let me tell me, my dear. I will tell you now. I think there is a network error. Now hope you can hear me right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
now you can ask the doubt. What happened? No doubt.
He asked which one
Someone has asked. Yeah. Tell me. Yeah. Come out because there is only 5 minutes. That meeting going to be ended. It will disconnect.
sir, development
Sorry, I'm not getting. Are you asking?
Actually, he was asking that for a for a better economy, which
Hmm.
one is the best? Is it socialism or capitalism?
Socialism. You know, another one is
There
For
is, I think,
a
three.
developing country,
for the developing a
socialism or
country.
capitalism?
Socialism also it is important because now that we are born and brought up with a social structure, you know, right? Because we can say for the better development, socialism it's not. It is sociology is not mean that you are differentiating people by the discrimination. It is not meant that, don't take it in this way, to study about how the peoples are differentiated, discriminated. This is called sociology. That is not how